Hello, chat. Christian, hello. Welcome to the chat. You look brand new. Make sure you're subscribed. All of you, subscribe to me right now, or you're not hip. You're not them. You're not even it. Here it is. Make sure you all subscribe. I'm off goof juice right now. Not gonna lie, the goof juice is pretty good. I gotta say. I got ADHD, so I can do it. I can do it. I got a little bit of water right here. It's not a full 8 ounce, but it's enough. It's about, I don't know, 6 ounces, probably right there, 5, 6 ounces. So it's enough. Maybe I'll pour a little bit of extra water in there. This is purified water. It's the good shit. This is tap water. Oh, I'm doing something crazy right now. It never to be foreseen. That might be a little too much. That's about perfect. I think. Okay. Let's go, chat. Let's try some goof juice. Goof Juice by Moist Critical. I want to get a nice scoop, a nice one. Because I drank the goof juice earlier, so by now it's about mostly out of my system. I'd say I'd probably have 50, under 100 milligrams because I already drank a 200 milligram and a 100 milligram goof juice, which is an amount. Once your body gets rid of a certain amount of it, Half-Life. Oh my god. No, chat. No. Okay. I think it's good now. Goof juice. Okay. You said, hey, you're doing study research, whatever, people, and what makes us all similar to people. If I could answer, it'd be a big help. What do I love to do in life? And what are my fears? Are you still here? TJ? You still here? He's gone. TJ's not here. He left. He wasn't even gonna wait for me to answer. That's crazy. He's gone already. He left. It took him 2 minutes to leave. Oh, you're still here. Okay. So, back to the subject. Sorry. So what I love to do in life, I love streaming. Honestly, I fucking love streaming. I've always wanted to be a streamer ever since I was a kid. I've always wanted to be famous ever since I was a kid. And once live streaming on YouTube, or I guess it wasn't on YouTube. I guess it was YouTube. Once YouTube came out, there was a way for me to become famous, and I was obsessed with it. Now that YouTube has streaming, YouTube started streaming, what, 2017, I think it was? Anyways, now that YouTube has streaming, it just opened up even more doors for me. And now that I've started it as not even 2 years ago, it's really just become my whole thing. I also love video games, and I will be doing a lot more video game streams pretty soon. Like, pretty soon, relatively. Probably a few weeks. I'll start doing more. This goof juice is good, let me tell you. What are my fears? Are you still here with me? Oh, you left. He left. He let me answer one question and then left after I barely answered it. I didn't even. Oh, he is still here. Okay, so back to what my fears are. My fears. One of my fears, like legitimately, one of my fears is never becoming famous. Never becoming famous, and I die a nobody. I die a nobody. Nobody remembers me. That's one of my biggest fears. But I'm already getting famous, so I'm not even. It's all good. Another fear, dying. Dying's not. I never want to die, but we all gotta die. Hello, brand man. Okay, so another fear is having 0 kids before I die. I want a lot of kids. I want a lot of kids. I want so many different kids. I want like 20, like 30, like a million, and then I'm never gonna even see them, and I'll just be the greatest father, never seeing them go out and get some milk. Nah, but I do want a lot of kids, though. I do want a lot of kids. Right now, I'm thugging with 0. Thoughts on the Austrian... Fuck are you talking about? An Austrian painter? I'm about to crash out. Thank me for being real, open, and sharing. You appreciate me. You're welcome, TJ. Trump wants me to have kids. Why do you say Trump? Shouldn't we all want to have kids? Y'all don't think about it. If we don't have kids, if everybody decides they don't want to have kids, we're dead. Wake up. We all should be having kids. Everybody who can have kids should be having kids. Like, honestly. In my opinion, everybody should be having kids. We are the ultimate fuck, what are we? Species. We are the ultimate species on the planet. We gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it up. Fuck. Man, kids cost money. Have what you can help. College, clothes, food, shelter. Okay, so you're already paying for the shelter yourself, you know what I'm saying? You're already paying for the shelter, and you should be looking to get a nice shelter. Like, you should be looking to get a nice shelter for yourself with a couple rooms anyways. Like, that should be the goal, right? You know what I'm saying? Instead of just getting a little shack. So you already hopefully have a couple rooms, right? If you have a couple rooms, you're already paying for the shelter, and you can already afford that shelter, that means you can afford to feed yourself as well. If you can afford to feed yourself, you can afford to feed, and you can afford to make the shelter. If you can afford the shelter, you can afford the food, and you have a wife or a girlfriend or whatever. Together, you guys can afford the baby. Babies do not cost as much money as you think. It's people that don't know how to spend their money. Like people that don't spend their money smart. You know what I'm saying? They don't think about it before they go and spend all their money, and then they're broke, and then they're like, oh, how am I going to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, as somebody who grew up poor, like, when I say poor, I mean no electricity in the winter poor. It's the winter right now, and we were no electricity. Absolutely nothing. There's nothing in the house on. It's cold as shit, and we're using propane tanks to heat us up. I've been there when I was a kid, and I know what the cause of it was. It was my, if my dad spent his money better, if he was better budgeting, if he was better budgeting his money, then we wouldn't have got put in that situation. Because I know the shit he would spend his money on. I know that when tax time came around, he would get his taxes and immediately spend it on a new computer or something stupid like that, instead of saving up money so we don't starve or go through a cold winter with no heat. These are things you have to think about as a parent. If you don't think about them as a parent, honestly, it's your fault if your kids go hungry and you go hungry, and then, oh my god, kids cost a lot. No, it's not that kids cost a lot. Kids don't cost as much as you think. You don't spend your money correctly. Spend your money correctly, or it's your own fault that you're in the situation you're in. that's 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 as black and white as it gets. You know what I'm saying? And it may not be that black and white. You may not be able to get the money. You may not just be able to get the money. Like you may be tight on money. Get another fucking job. Oh, who's gonna watch my kids? I can't watch my kids, and then I can't pay for people to watch my kids, and there's nobody to watch my kids. I don't have family. Well, with that second job, I bet you will be able to afford somebody to watch your kids. And I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying you need to put in the work. It's not easy by any means, but you need to put in the work. If you don't put in the work to be the best parent you can be, you're not going to be a good parent. You're not even going to be a good parent, let alone the best parent. Fun fact, did you know the Bible says a husband should be satisfied with his wife's... No, I didn't know that. It doesn't work that way. Water, gas, insurance, you have a rude awakening. Yeah, buddy, I know. Dude, how old do you think I am? I know that there's more to the cost of living than just a house and food. But I'm saying if you can afford all of which comes with the shelter, which includes all of the utilities, if you can afford all of that and you can afford to feed yourself, what is a baby? You know what I'm saying? What is a baby but like a fucking cat? You know what you like you're feeding. It's like it's like a cat. You're feeding a little bit more. And now I'm not saying babies don't eat a lot. Babies eat a lot. You gotta feed a baby a lot of fucking milk. A lot of fucking milk. But hey. It's not as bad as you might think, is all I'm saying. Insane clown posse arrested after allegedly going chicken hunting. Okay. He planned to save money by using propane. What the fuck is wrong with that? No, it's not that he planned to save money by using propane. It's we had no electricity because he spent all of his money that he got during tax time on stupid shit. Are you understanding? And he also didn't have a job during the winter, so he was just waiting for the taxes. Like, are you you get what I'm trying to tell you now? We had no electricity, so he had to go and get propane tanks and heat the house. It's not about saving money. It's about keeping us from dying. Yeah, diapers too, of course. Yeah, you gotta buy diapers, but real, are we really doing this right now? Are we really doing this? You can go to a fucking church. You, like kids don't cost as much money, and you can, and if you think they do cost money, and you get to a point in their childhood, and they're a baby, and you're like, oh, I can't feed them. What am I gonna do? They're a kid. They're little 5 years old, 7 years old, 8. You know what I'm saying? And you can't feed them. You can go to a church and they will, it doesn't matter what religion you have. If you go to a church and tell them that you cannot feed your kids or you don't have diapers for your kids, they will make sure you have what you need. You just need to make sure that you go to that church as needed. These are things that we don't live in a world where nobody gets help. You know what I'm saying? Like we all get help. Winter is a long way from tax time. Make that make sense. Winter is a long way from tax time. What? It's winter right now and it's tax time. Buddy, do you pay taxes? Do you have a job? I'm a 27-year-old man. I have a job. And I've worked for years. Tax time is literally in the fucking winter. Go get a job. February is winter. It's not spring until March 21st. So even March is winter. Like, are we on the same planet? Where do you live, bro? Where do you live? March? No, February is when when you do your taxes. I don't think you have a job. I don't think you've ever had a job. So how it works is employers, the people that are employing you, the people that gave you a job, the people that you work for, they have until January 31st. It doesn't matter if it's California. They have all over the United States. They have until January 31st to send you a W-2 in the mail. In the mail. That means you can get it. You can receive it by February 5th, 6th, somewhere around there, the first week of February. Like, I received 2 of my W-2s. I need one more W-2. I'm probably going to receive it tomorrow or the day after. So if you receive it by the latest date, February 5th or 6th, then that stands... That means that you file your taxes as early as January. Because if you get, I got one of my W-2s like January 5th. It was crazy. So if I file my taxes in January, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Go get a job. Stop talking to me, telling me what tax time is. Tax time is winter, dude. You don't know what tax time is? Seriously? Go get a job. Pennsylvania has free food and Medicaid for 5 and under. Exactly. Hit the nay for the man down. Plenty of state-funded daycares. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying, bro? 43 days until spring. Yeah. Hey, man. My sister died a week ago and it's been hard. Do you have any advice? Are you for real? If your sister died a week ago? Damn, bro. I really don't. I don't know that I have any advice for that. I got all my sisters, and I hope that my sisters never die before me. But that's terrible, man. That's smoke. Smoke a joint. Smoke a blunt. A blunt in particular. And really process it. You got your W-2 this week, was getting impatient. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gets annoying. I'm hoping that I get it. If I don't get it tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to be like, what the fuck's going on? Because this is the latest you're supposed to be getting your W-2s is the first week of February. The latest. From it being mailed out by January 31st, which I'm guessing they fucking did. They mailed my shit the last day they were supposed to. But that's okay. I got my other W-2s, and I'm ready to do my taxes. Juke. Seek local program called Grief Share. Damn, everybody out here grieving. What? Bro, what the fuck is you talking about, Raven? You trying to get banned? Oh, Grandma, that's bannable. That's bannable words you talking right now. I'll give you a chance to retract it. I'll give you a chance to delete your message. I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance. But yeah, that's all I had to say, I guess. That's I just too many young people got it in their minds that if they have a kid, they're gonna be broke and homeless. And that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna be broke and homeless because you had a kid. And there's so many people that you can look at that had kids like in fucking high school, like that had kids that young, and then they still have normal and productive lives. Stop being little scared, little like you're pussies. Let's be real. So pussy, you don't want to come in no pussy is crazy. When you have a child, you want to do your best. You want to be your best. Yeah, now I get that though. When you have a child, you want to be your best. But nowadays, so many young people have it in their minds that they gotta wait till they're 30 or 40 to have kids, and that's just not smart. A woman should not be waiting until she's 30 or 40 to have a kid. That's not healthy, you know? Like, you don't. That's just not healthy for the woman or the child that she's bearing. So we got these women got it, these young women got it in their minds that they need to wait to have a kid so that they can be in their best, like, that they can be their best person ever. But by the time they get to being their best person ever, they think they're their best person ever, or they might just think, I can't wait any longer. I'm 35. It might be too late to have a healthy child, and that's not very smart. I just watched him do drugs. Pediatricians say old mothers are one of the causes of autism. Exactly. Exactly. And I've heard that too. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's like precisely what I'm referring to. You're like one of the main ones is, yeah, your kid can have autism. They can not just autism, but that is one of them. That is one of the main ones is autism. But a woman is just more prone to the baby she gives birth to at an old age, premenopausal, is like birth defects in general are more common. They are more common in older women. And it could be okay, it could be that the older women that they're doing the study on they just have uh, unhealthy toxins in their body that are causing this, and the toxins are doing that could be, or because the stats are showing that it's just in older women in general. It could not just be a generational thing, but it could just be in general. In general, women as they age give more deficiencies. Old defective eggs. Yep. Yep. She gets it. She gets it. So I think we need to start putting it in women's minds, especially because let's be honest, men, we're gonna want to fuck regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We don't need to get it in men's minds to go have babies. Like, I feel like if we just leave it up to the men, it's gonna happen. You know, like we're gonna have babies. But the women seem to have it in their minds now to go about it all wrong, in my opinion. It's very untraditional, and I know that they despise the tradition as more generally, but hey, there's a reason we've had some or most or all of the traditions that have stuck around for our entire lifespan of a human species. There's a reason that traditions that have stuck around for hundreds of thousands of years since we were apes. There's a reason we still have it in our instincts. Like, they're just instincts. We want to do the things that we are trying to get away from. Like, it's really just cyclic. All this dude does is beg. He happily used my big old PP. Whoa, what? In a weird way for $2 earlier. Shut your bitch ass up and get a job, buddy. I have 3 jobs. How many more jobs do you want me to get? Oh my god. I literally work 3 jobs, dude. What do you want from me? What the fuck do you want from me? And that's not including YouTube. YouTube's a side hustle. I have 3 jobs that get taxed. Well, I guess once I get fully monetized on YouTube, that'll be taxed as well. But stop hating is all I'm saying. Get a job yourself. Marriage is not one of them. Divorce is big around the world. Marriage is not one of what? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Marriage is not one of them. Divorce is big around the world. something that lasts. I mean, divorce is not really big around the world, though. When you say around the world, are you talking about European countries? Like Western European countries in the West that we know, which actually makes up a small about half of the world? Or are you talking about the other half of the world that does that doesn't allow divorce? India, divorce is like not a thing, you know, where they like arrange marriages in other Hinduism countries, where they usually arrange marriages, or Islamic countries where they might arrange marriages, or certain Asian countries where they might arrange marriages. In 99 times out of 100, they don't get a divorce. They grow into a happy married couple, traditional couple with kids and all of that, and their kids may go do what they're, whatever. But that's what happens around the world. That's what happens around the world. Oh, yes, most in this country, in the old days, people would stay together. In this country, yes, okay. In this country, I will agree. Yes, in this country, divorce is big. Divorce is big in this country, but even in places in North America, divorce is big in the United States and Canada. It's not the United States, Canada, and like the UK and places like that, maybe like Ireland, stuff like that. Uh, it's not big in Mexico. It's not as big in South America as it is here. And I know we make up a large part of North America, population wise. If we're talking about Canada and the United States together, especially. But it seems like there's a lot more people not getting divorced than people that do get divorced all around the world. It's just in America where they want to get together with somebody, and oh, because he hurt my feelings a little bit in a fight, let's get divorced. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I've been watching a little too much of this podcast, this little dating podcast. But like I only started watching it because I came across it on Facebook, and I seen the fucking I seen some clips they had or whatever, and they were just funny. They were just funny. This goof juice is good though. I do gotta say. I wish it didn't have no red 40. I don't like all these artificial colors and flavors and shit. So anyway, David, 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 are you still here? David, don't leave me. Sue, where you at? I thought we were having a conversation. You don't know anyone that's still married in South America. Most men cheat. Well, I don't know which countries in South America we're talking about. In Mexico is like a big, like, Catholic country. Like they are Catholic ran. They're not Catholic ran. Like you have to listen to the Catholic Church because they actually got rid of that law. Uh, but most people in Mexico are Catholic, and most Catholics do not believe in divorce for no legitimate reason. Like you have to, he has to be cheating on you. He has to be cheating on you or beating you. Cheating on you, beating you, or not taking care of you. That's the only way that you could get a divorce. That's the only that they don't believe. Catholics do not believe in divorce for no reason. They believe that a man and wife should try and reconcile and work out their differences. Your family is also from Mexico. The biggest cheater you know are church people. Hey. I believe that shit. I'm not religious or anything. Just so we're clear. I'm not religious, but I do know a lot about religion, and I know a lot about Mexico. Like, I don't know, it's like I want to be Mexican or something. Like, I know Spanish, I'm not perfectly fluent, but I'm pretty fluent. I know a little about Mexico, a little more than I should because I talk to the Mexicans at my jobs. So that goof juice was good. It was good, but now I gotta let it settle. Gotta let it settle, Chad. So what's the move now? Am I gonna go and roll up? What am I doing? I think I'm about to roll up. He's a huge Trump and ICE supporter. Who? Who? No, I'm not. I actually don't support ICE, buddy. What are you talking about? And I don't support. I wouldn't say I support Trump, but I definitely voted for him. I definitely voted for Trump, but I don't support in these new Epstein files that are coming out and saying Trump's name is in there. I don't know. I don't know if it's just propaganda or whatnot, political propaganda. But if it's not propaganda, I'm not like I'm not gonna be sitting here arguing for that man. Hell no. I put that man in jail if he's really in a, you know what I'm saying? Like the only reason I voted for Trump is because I want Money. I'm so tired of being broke in this country. I'm so tired of getting taxed more and more. And a new Democrat comes into office, and they just want to tax us more and more and more. And then a Republican comes in office, and then they want to take tax away. And then, like, what are we talking about here, dude? What are we talking about here? Well, I'm a white Mexican. Most people think I'm white, but I'm very proud of being a Mexican. Trump is a gangster. Who called, bro? What are you talking about? I'm about to fucking ban you, Rebs. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. But anyway, good to see I'm worried. The world is worried. Yeah, I'm worried. I'm worried. Wait, worried about what though exactly? Worried about what? Trump is a gangster. I don't know what you mean. Gangster by good or bad? I don't know, man. Bad. See, my whole thing, and I don't know why you think he's bad though. Like in your opinion, like the reasons why you think he's bad, the reasons why I think he would be bad. I don't think it's as black and white as he's good or he's bad. I think he makes some good choices and he makes some bad choices, and we gotta choose which choices weigh more than the other choices. Do the bad choices weigh more or do the good choices weigh more? Is it is it better that he like okay, what is more what's more important? The fact that he the fact that he the fact that he lowered the standard tax deduction or raised the standard tax deduction by like $1,000, whatever, and took away Social Security tax and took away tips and took away overtime tax and did all of that. He did more stuff in the big beautiful bill. Is that more important, or is it more important that I don't even know that he closed down borders to criminals? Like I don't know what's more. That's still good too. He closed down borders to criminals. You can still come in the country. You can still come in the country. That does not mean people from Mexico are not allowed here. You are still allowed in the country if you're from any country, basically. Any country around the world, you're allowed to come to the United States. Even Cuba. And you just gotta do it legally. You just gotta fill out paperwork. You just gotta fill out paperwork and shit. Every country around the world does that. We're not special. We're not a special country, and we're doing something that's so weird that no other country does. Every country around the world, every major country around the world, you have to fill out a visa for the country or a permanent residence application. Like I don't understand why we think America should be different and we should have open borders where any criminal can come in the country and do some dumb shit. Or you know what I'm saying? Or just like we can't have that. Trump gives you $1, takes away $100, then brags on giving you $1. Wait, explain that. Explain that. I need you to explain that. Don't just say it and then not further explain that. How did he give $1, take away $100, and then brag about the $1 he gave? Explain that. Explain that. Don't just say it. Explain it. Go ahead and explain how he gave money to citizens and then took money away from them times 100 and then bragged about the 100 dividend that he gave them. You're just saying shit. In 1 year, he has made $4 billion. Don't forget, he pardoned a drug dealer that killed a lot of young people. You see, there's shit that Trump does. That's what I'm talking about. It's not all black and white. Trump does do good shit, but he's done bad shit that I do not agree with, and I just can't like. There's nothing that I like him. Okay, we see him in the Epstein files. We see his name in the Epstein files. We can say, okay, well, that's just propaganda, right? That's just propaganda. They just put his name in the files and made it look like it was already there. They just planted it. We could say that, right? Well, why did the Trump administration put Ghislaine Maxwell in a camp? They put her in a federal camp where she's petting animals in shit like that. Like she's getting baby treatment. Like so 100%, or what am I trying to say? So I definitely think that it goes deeper than he's just bad or he's just good. He's doing good stuff for us that's getting us more money as a nation. But then because he's most likely also a part of the Epstein files, I just don't know anymore, because we got Bill Clinton, who is a Democrat, and we have Trump, who is a Republican. Oh man, I don't know. I just want to. I don't know. I don't know. You want to explain that? The $1, and $100. You want to explain that? Oh no, you probably left already. You're probably already gone. Come in and say some dumb shit and you can't even argue it. You can't even argue why it's right. You know why? Because it's not right. Good morning and blessed day. Yeah, but he also, you say he, hello, you say that, David, you say that he pardoned a drug dealer that killed a lot of people, but he also kidnapped and arrested a drug dealing president. Like, what are we talking about, dude? What are we actually talking about, man? Well, well, oh, shit. Okay, so now I think it's time. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm telling you, Chad? Damn, remote move. Okay, Chad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chad. I could, but I can't, so I won't. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, chat. I burned my fucking chair. Isn't it great? I burned it. You can't even really see it on camera. You can't even see it on camera, but it's actually a pretty big burn, and that's crazy that you can't even see it, but whatever. Whatever. You know what it's time for, chat? Throw, smoke, joint. Okay. I'm really moving, chat. I'm really moving. So what are we doing, chat? I can't help but to notice you've been noticing me this whole time. There we go. Hello, Marissa. Marissa Davison. Marissa, how are you doing, Marissa? Marissa? Oh, Marissa, don't do that there, Marissa. Oh, no, Marissa. Oh, Marissa. What are you doing, Marissa? Oh, Marissa. Marissa. Oh, Marissa. Y'all, make sure you like and subscribe. You join the vibes. So don't tell me I not the one trying to ride with on fucking me, then leave fucking with me. You not fuck with me, then you ain't gonna see what the fuck I'm doing right now. No, you don't see cause I'm not showing you yet. What if I do and you gonna how the fuck you don't know what I'm doing? You don't know shit, but you act like you do. I know that you is not cool like me, no. Ooh, fuck, what the fuck is up with that? I don't get it, no. I'm just trying to work it. I know that I can't fall. I'm going up. I'm stuck. It's man, I do not go down. I do not know what the fuck I'm gonna do right now, but look, I'm done with this. I'm cool. I am fine with you. Don't know what to do. I am done with this foolish ass shit I'm doing right now. Just trying to do this. Just trying to roll this now. I'm just trying to smoke this, but I cannot finish this shit fast enough. I do not know this, but I am done. I don't want to fuck this up. So I'm trying to roll that stuff real smooth as shit. I'm doing it. I do not know where I'm going. Slow as shit tortura. Don't know about that. Know that I am. I am the man. Chat said that I am here. I'm that. Oh shit. I'm this. Oh shit. I'm here. Oh shit. There. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, man. And that's how you keep people watching. You do a stupid ass rap that you don't even remember the words to it because obviously just a bunch. Good little front style though, you know what I'm saying? Little front, a little front style. Come on, bro. It's pushing. A little front style. A little front style. What is going on? A little front style. Repent. I'm an atheist. Alright. Alright, chat, we're going now. Hey, chat. You already know what the deal is. Deal, we feel, we chill, we vibe, we. Come on, bro. Subscribe. I need all of y'all watching me right now, all two of y'all, to subscribe to me. Man, what are we doing, chat? Not subscribing? Fuck? Is you not vibing? Oh, come on now. Hello, greetings from Germany. Hello, greetings from Michigan. I don't know how you would say that in German. How do you say Michigan in German? Cute beanie. Oh my god, thank you so much. Hold on. Damn. Hold on, no, hold on. Let me move this fucking joint. The reason I'm not using this hand is because this hand has a lot of fucking it has a lot of roach resin on it. Because this is a roach joint I'm smoking. Why didn't I roll a regular weed joint with all the weed I have? I don't know. I wanted to smoke roaches. I wanted to smoke roaches. Don't mind the weed just in the background. What? In German is Das Michigan. Das Michigan. Michigan. Das Michigan. What am I smoking? It's Chem Pop. Chem Pop. It's a hybrid of red pop and runts. No, I'm tripping. That's a whole different strain. I'm thinking of a whole different strain. It's fuck. What did I say it was again? Oh yeah, it's a hybrid of Red Pop and Chemdog. Chem Pop. Mm, it's Michigina. 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 Michigina? That's how you say it? That is. Oh, we got USA in here. What? Yeah, strain names are pointless. It was shit my dad bought. My dad bought all these new strains and they had all these weird names, and I'm like, dude, honestly, you're better off just getting the OG strains. The original good shit that we know is good and we've known is good for more than 30 years. I'm talking OG Kush. I'm talking Green Crack. I'm talking Maui Wowie. I'm talking what's another Sour Diesel. He has Sour Diesel, and that's one of the best strains he's got. Is the Sour Diesel. Now the names, no, they're fine. They're fine, but all of these new strains that people are coming up with, they just breed two strains and then they come up with some bag seed and they name the bag seed and they're like, here you go. It's top notch big botch. Like what? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? It's bag seed. That's what it is. They're selling people bag seed and then calling it a new strain. And a new strain isn't something that you should take lightly. A new strain is not something you should take lightly because the original strains that we have, the original strains that we know and love, the Sour Diesel, the OG Kush, the Maui Wowie, these are all strains that were phenotypically hunted for. Like people would have 100 or 1,000 little tiny marijuana plants. Each one is a different seed. They have 1,000 of them, and then they put them all into an early flower to see which one has the best flowers, and then whichever one has the best flowers that are the stinkiest, they're the best smoke. They got the best taste that they personally as a grower like. And then they say this is the strain out of all 1,000. They say maybe this one or maybe this one over here, and then they take those three, maybe four or five, whatever, and then they say it's got to be one of these. It's got to be one of these, and then they do a further like analysis of all of them and smoke them all again, and then they find which one's the best one, and then they put it back into vegetative state, and then they grow it all over again, and they grow flowers all over again. Then they spray it with some silver. Fuck, what is it? Silver nitrite? I forget which one it is. It's silver. It's silver, but they spray it with a silver compound that makes it go into hermaphroditism. So it literally grows male flowers on a female flower, and then it creates seeds, and it can only use its own DNA to replicate itself. So you're creating seeds out of only one plant, and that makes that plant create seeds of itself. And marijuana is one of like not very many plants can do that. Marijuana is one of the plants that can do that. And yeah. So that's how weed is supposed to be, how new strains are supposed to be made. You're not supposed to just, oh, we got some seed in our weed. Let's name it something. I think it came from this plant, but I'm not completely sure. But I think it came from this one because it's right next to it, and it probably did come from it. But you can't just be doing. You can't just be, oh shit, some seed. Let's sell it. Like you're selling bullshit. Yo, USA, you still hungry? Okay. Grew 7 years ago in Cali, still hungry for oil. Look at his profile pic. I'm sure it's fire, but the names don't have a use now. Exactly. Guilt of seed growing. You're guilty of seed growing. Grew some monster seeds. Was fire, and sometimes it can be fire. That's the thing. But unless you, if you think that it's like it really, you just so happen to grab the the what you think happens to be, oh, like a unicorn seed, like it's special. It's special. Something special about it that you think it tastes slightly different than any other weed you've had. It tastes a little bit different than it, so that it's its own strain. If you think that you have some weed like that, it is up to you to make sure you don't harvest 100% of that plant. You leave at least a little bit. You chop the top part off, you chop most of the plant, and you leave a little bit at the bottom, a little bit of green, a little bit of leaves and whatnot, and then you put it back through the vegetative stage, and then you go through it all over again, seed it up, and then you have a bunch of seeds of that plant, and then you can grow that strain that was fire again and again and again. But that's the only way. That's the only way you can do that. But we'll always find good seeds. You know what I'm saying? Like we're always gonna find good seeds. That's what we do as humans. We find, that's how we made a lot of the fruits that we have, that we know and enjoy today. We either hybridized them or we didn't hybridize them. We just happened to pick off like a branch that was growing on a tree, like an apple tree. If it's all one strain of apple on that tree, but one branch, just one branch, just so happens to be growing a slightly different apple. It maybe it's not red. It's the only green apple on the entire tree, but it also tastes different. It's the only one. That's how it happens sometimes. And then we say, "Oh shit, this branch is special." So we cut off the branch, and then we graft it onto another tree, and then that's how we do it. And then the branch grows, and then it turns into another tree. That's how we do it. That's how we've done shit for thousands of years, and now we're doing it with shit we smoke. Am I fucking hallucinating, or are the cetos all? I don't know what the fuck that is. What is a ceto? Sitso. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Cytos. What? Tran weed. Weed science. I don't know what the fuck is Sitso. Do I remember you? Matt! No, I don't remember you. Oh, schizo. He just doesn't know how to fucking spell and he's retarded. That's okay. Sometimes it gets the best of us, you know? Sometimes we're just a little dumb. Now, I remember you, Matt. I remember you. You're that guy from that time. That I will never forget. Never. I know you probably thought I would, but I will never forget. As it really. How could you forget such an eventful event that took place? You know what I'm saying, Matt? You get what I'm trying to tell you right now? Nah, we always dumbing. Well, stop. Stop. Oh, I gotta fix the hat. Ugh, fuck. Chad, I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. I'm really just moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? Certified gooner. Who am I gooning on, though? You know what gooning means, right? So who am I gooning on? Boy, you feel what I'm saying? I'm in the deep right now. I'm sitting here smoking and talking. You know what I'm saying? So what are we doing, chat? Have you guys subscribed? You've joined the vibe. Uh, I just gotta make sure that everybody knows. Come on. Matt, bro, I know you've been a sub for a minute. I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you. Um, bro, what do you mean, Matt? I check your, bro. I'm looking, bro. Bro. What, Matt? Why you lying, bro? Why are you lying, bro? I'm looking at your channel activity and it says the messages in the last year. The messages in the last year is just what you've messaged now. What you mean, bro? I'll say one thing though. You're way bigger than. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean by that? Way bigger? Like size wise or channel wise? What are you talking about, bro? Oh, grandma, what are you talking about, bro? Oh, you're subbed me on. How would I remember you on this account? I'm way bigger than you channel wise. Well, what could I say, Zach? Wait, Matt, not Zach. What could I say, Matt? People love me. And that's what I've noticed in the past year of me doing YouTube. People really love watching me. They love watching me even when I'm doing fucking nothing. So that just tells that just and I know that they love watching me when I'm fucking playing video games and actually doing shit, not just vibing. But the fact that people love watching me, it really like opened my eyes to what I can be, the level I can get to, and I will get there. Like I try so hard, but I don't know how to grow. It won't let me live. You can't live until you have 50 subscribers. You gotta have 50. It won't let you stream for some reason. You gotta have 50 subscribers, buddy. You gotta have 50 subscribers. You gotta have 50. But for YouTube on the computer, you don't need to have 50 subscribers. You can do it with none. But to go live on your phone, 50 subscribers. You have 220. Have you tried on your computer, dude? Have you tried on your computer? So you might not be going to the right thing. You want to go to press the create button, and then you want to go to webcam. You might think, oh, go to stream. No. Going to stream, that's like your stream. That's like the manager, basically, of the stream that's already going on, that you already have scheduled. You know what I'm saying? Like, you basically do that when you already have a stream scheduled. You go to webcam. You press create and you go to webcam. You don't have a webcam? Well, you look up on YouTube. You just look it up on YouTube. Look up how to do it on YouTube, because you'll have to put some programming and whatnot since you don't have a camera. You don't have a PC? That's okay. So I don't understand why you can't use your phone then. If you have 220 subscribers, you should be able to use your phone to go live. Like I don't know what's happening right now. Good morning, Grid. Pleasure to meet you. I'm having a great day. I hope you're having a good day. When you try to stream on your phone, it says you're not eligible. You don't have the eligibility. Well, did you press learn more? When it says you don't have the eligibility, press learn more. So how long have I been growing my beard? Gay bearded homosexual. Look everyone, it's a homosexual. Look at the gay man. He kisses guys. You've done it all. You've sent 6-second video. You've done the monitor channel progress and everything. Do it again, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Do it again. Do it again. You didn't do it right. Do it again. I don't know what you want me to say. You do things not the right way, you don't get what you want, buddy. No, you probably did it right. Shit be happening sometimes. Try it again. Try it again. I fuck with girls. Get the fuck out my chat with that gay shit. Dog. The fuck are y'all talking about? Get the fuck out my chat with that gay shit before I ban you, bro. Oh, grandma. This is a little pee pad, stupid. Are you dumb? Are you dumb or just uneducated? Yep, I'm very educated. I probably know more than you and your grandma combined, and I didn't even graduate high school. Prove it. No, ask me. Go ahead, ask me a question. Go ahead, ask me a question. And don't ask me some long ass fucking equation. Would methane be considered chiral? Actually, I don't know that one. You did get me there. I will tell you. Which that's crazy because chemistry is one of my fucking favorite things. I love science, dude. I love math and science. That's why I told, dude, I felt real good there. I said, "Yeah, bro. Ask me a question." Because I thought you were gonna bring up math and science. You brought up science and you brought up a question I didn't know the answer to. If you would have brought up fucking if you would have brought up math like a simple, even if you would have had me do fucking 1,000 by 1,000, like I would have got that shit. Like it would have took me a minute. It might have took me. I might have had to do the math in my head, but I would have got that shit. I promise you. Algebra was actually in high school. That was like my best subject. That was my best subject. The best class I've ever had in my life was algebra. I love me some fucking algebra, dude. I got a 97% on 100 question final exam, and that means I got 97 out of 100 right. And I still take that with me to this day. I love that. Like, here in their natural habitat, we observe the dweeb, shoulders hunched, voice slightly too loud, performing an elaborate ritual of enthusiasm in the quiet hope that someone, anyone, will finally notice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that was good. Oh, I need to go to the chiropractor. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh my God, bro. Go ahead, ask me another question. Go ahead, ask me another question, Trent. I'm just kind of bored. I'm smoking. Actually, the question is just something fun, I guess. Make sure you subscribe, Trent. Make sure you subscribe, Banyard. Make sure the other people in my chat, make sure you subscribe. We just chilling. We just vibing. We ain't really doing shit. Let's see. Uh, I don't even remember what the fuck I was. What am I looking at? I'm looking at y'all, chat. There's a gas leak in that room. No, there's not. Shut the fuck. Here's the gas. Bro, you asking. These are questions I don't know, bro. What is the primary function of the loops of Henle?
So what subject is that? What what branch of science are you referring to? Where am I? Basement. Uneducated ass don't even know about Henno loops. Man, bro. Weird random question. Why do we call something sent by a car a shipment? Something sent by ship cargo. I don't know. Because we're stupid. Biology, it's a structure in the kidneys. Mother, God damn it, dog. I don't know. I don't know about all organs, but I don't know. I don't know. I can tell you what your frontal lobe is for if you want me to talk about that. Your frontal lobe has to do with you walking, your memory. I know that because I got in a car accident a few years ago and they had to explain to me that my temporal part of my temporal lobe and all of my frontal lobe had a concussion. It was all of it all was pretty big. Almost died, but I'm not dead. And I really do think that it's through me as a person. I'm just someone who just loves to learn new shit, especially about science. Math kind of, but like science. The math is like a tool to the science. You know what I'm saying? I just fucking love science, but I guess everything's science. You know what I'm saying? Everything's some kind of science. But I really do think it's from me learning so much and always making sure that my brain is learning something new and I'm always having an active mind. I think that is part of the reason that I didn't have any problems from that super massive concussion that I had. They said that it was possible that I could not have any of my memories and lose all the memories I've had throughout my entire life, or I could be fine. And I'm fine. And I remember everything, even my very first memory I've ever had, and everything that I've ever known, I still remember. Except for the things that you still forget things as a human, like just normally, but I still remember a lot. And I really think that my memory has a lot to do with my active mind. Got in a car accident, hurt my brain, now things make sense. Yep, doesn't it? Was it before or after my brain disease did I get that? I don't have a brain disease. I didn't have a brain disease. It was a super massive concussion. Basically, it was a knock on the head. I got a knock on the head. And then once that healed, I was fine. I was fine. Like, are we not are you not understanding it? How many times have you been knocked in the head, buddy? Before or after the tat on my face? I got these a few months ago. I got into an accident 7 years ago, buddy. 7 years ago. I remember the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episodes and the toys from Burger King back in the early 2000s. I remember the Treehouse of Horror episodes come out every year, but the toys, I don't really know. I don't remember. I don't remember that fully. If I seen them, maybe, but I don't remember it because I was born in '98. So maybe I just didn't get a kid's meal at that time. I don't know. Especially at Burger King, probably not. It was probably it was a McDonald's kid for the most part. Psychology guy, you worked on a human factors lab for a few years. Wait, what did I say about psychology? What did I say though? I don't remember. Weird random question. If a person wants a better vacation place to stay, why are you gay? Oh, that's funny, dog. Henle loops are vaginal walls. Okay. Here we see the dweeb. Glowing eye, camera, exhalation, smoke, practice seriousness, as though his small, awkward ritual might grant whatever that means. Alright, it's only 2 years older, but I may have been way too young. Way young. Do I remember game? Of course, I remember GameCube, dude. Are you serious? Are you serious, dude? Dude, I had a GameCube. I had a GameCube when I was 18. I like my first job. I had my first job at 18 because that's just when I got my first job, I guess. But with I think it was my first check. Maybe my second check. I don't know. First or second, third check, maybe. I don't know. I went and got a GameCube. I wanted that fucking GameCube, and it cost money for that GameCube. It cost for a GameCube. It was like $300 for a GameCube, and like $200 for the video games. I spent $550 on GameCube and video games for the GameCube. Super Mario Sunshine. I had Super Mario Sunshine. I had Luigi's Mansion. I had Zelda Twilight Princess. I had GameCube in 2016. Yeah, bro. Like, it was like nostalgia, and I had all the best games. I had Smash Bros. I had Twilight Princess. I had fucking Mario Sunshine. I had Metroid Prime. I had Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 2. Beat both of them. I had, oh man, and it sucks, man, because when I was a kid, when I was fucking 9 years old, I was 9 years old, and just from searching all over the Metroid Prime map, and I would look online, because even at 9 years old in 2007, I realized you could just get all your answers off the internet. So I would look online if I would when I was a kid, how I would do it is I would always try and just do what I needed to do on the game, and if I got to a real to like if I was trying for way too long and couldn't figure it out, like I'm trying for an hour at the same thing, an hour, 2 hours, and I just couldn't figure it out. I wasn't gonna keep wasting my time. I just went and looked it up and figured that. And well, I didn't figure it out. I guess I did figure it out, but you know what I'm saying. But oh, oh my god. So I got all basically what I'm trying to say is I got all the stuff on Metroid Prime done. I got all I got everything on Metroid Prime, and when you collect all of the items on Metroid Prime, ooh, that's how you get 100%. That's how you 100% the game. And I got to the final boss. And I was like in the middle of the didn't even get to the boss yet, but I was at the last stage right before the boss, which the stage is like all you gotta do is walk through it and then bam, here's the boss. Whilst I was taking the trash out, my dad told me to go take the trash out, so I went and took the trash out and come back, and the GameCube was getting packed up by uh my dad's ex's kids, and yeah, so I couldn't play it. Couldn't finish it, and when I did finish it when I was 18 years old, I finished it with like 70%. So she only took when you finish Metroid Prime, if you finish it with 100%, Samus takes off the suit or whatever. She takes off the entire suit and like says a couple words or whatever. If you finish it at 70%, she takes off her helmet. She just takes off her helmet and and looks up into the sky. So that's all I got. That's the oh man. When I was 9 years old, I had it 100%. Would have had it 100%. That's crazy. You fuck with Smash Bros? Sorry for that long ass story of me 100%ing um Metroid Prime, but there's probably nobody even in the chat with me right now because of that. What are you doing, chat? What? 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 Chat. Chat. I'm still smoking, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I'm still smoking. Make sure you subscribe, chat, and vote. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll and subscribe. Subscribe because you already know that You vibing with me. I'm the vibe. I'm him. I do this every fucking day. If you don't think I'm doing this every day, that's because you're not watching me every day. It's your fault if you're not gonna watch me. If you don't want to fucking watch me, how you gonna say that I'm not doing this every day when you don't know that I'm doing this every day? I do this every single day. Every day. And hop in the chat. Hop in the chat so you can chat with me too. Fuck with that. I fuck with that. What's good, chat? What's good? Why you in Brazil, bro? You need to leave. No más Brazil. America. Vida loca. America. 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 Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe, like. You join the vibe. You stay. You always here. Not just today. Always, 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 forever. America. I don't know what you mean when you say that. You keep telling me that, and I just don't get it. Why you only probably one for you? What? Aloha. Who are you, Smeggy? You know, aloha means goodbye also. So are you like leaving? Are you leaving, Smeggy? Are you leaving, Smeggy? Well, before you leave, make sure you subscribe so every time you can join the vibe. When I go live, you'll see on your notifications. High probability of leaving. I'm not gonna lie. That's L. That's L. That's L. I'm about to fucking crash the fuck out. But it's okay, man. It's okay. Yeah, just leave. Leave and never come back, and I'll never see you ever. The fuck, man? What's the point? What's the point of even living? So you want to know what this channel is about? This channel is about everything. It's about everything. You can call me Google. Oh wait, no, if you do that, I might get sued. So actually, so the Shaggy one, what the Shaggy one is about, it's about vibes. It's about really, that's why on here it just says vibes, you know what I'm saying? Vibing vibes. Okay. That's because when we vibe out, when you see vibes, that means we're just chilling out. We're thugging. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it. I'm doing it. We're doing it together. But when you see a gaming stream, you're witnessing a godly gamer make a godly gaming moment. And that gamer is the Shaggy one. So make no mistake, this channel is about me. I'm not even high. What would make you think I'm high right now? Smeggy, you still here? Well, subscribe, you piece of shit. Fuck. I love you. You're my best friend, Smeggy. You always have been. Smister. Subscribe. You piece of shit. You subscribe, you fucking piece of shit. I love you, man. That's me and you, Smister. We've been best friends for not as long as me and Smeggy, but what do you mean? Look, you're thinking about it in the wrong ways. What I mean, like, fuck yeah. Smister. So, have you subscribed? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck yeah. I can't help but notice my subscribe. It doesn't. So, if you haven't subscribed, I will definitely take notice. You did not. Um. I can't understand why. I can't really understand why. You're fucking playing with me, Smister. You subscribe, or you will be forever banned. You will never get to become what is known as a main character here on the Shaggy One. Here on the Shaggy One channel of YouTube, you could be a main character, but only if you're subscribed. You're forever banned everywhere, homie. Third Eye, subscribe, you piece of shit. My finger's right on the button. You can't see it because I have three hands, but I'm doing something. No, not yet. I'm a good guy. You gotta subscribe now. You gotta subscribe, and you have to cash at me $27. I don't even know why I said 27. There was a What could I do with $27? Probably get some food. Probably get some food. I ain't got no food. Doesn't everybody want cash? Of course. Do I have a part-time job? Buddy, I have 3 jobs. I have 3 jobs. Not including YouTube is not a job. I'm not one of them. I have 3 actual jobs. I won't consider YouTube a job until I officially am getting ad money from YouTube. But for right now, you can cash out me the $27. My Cash App is in my channel bio, so Cash App $27. Come on, cat. Come on now. Come on, $27 minimum. Cash App. Oh, I meant maximum. You can only Cash App me $27. I won't accept anything over. Nothing over $27 will be accepted. Wait, what did y'all say? What are my jobs? I work at 2 restaurants. No, I won't tell you the restaurants, but they are restaurants. 2 restaurants. I'm a line cook. And I DoorDash from time to time. Which, yes, DoorDash is a fucking job when I'm sitting there door dashing for 6 to 10 hours a day. Wouldn't really call that a side hustle at that point. That's like me actually using DoorDash to pay bills and shit. Like it's like a job type shit that I gotta pay taxes for. Uh, Wait, what? Come on, kid. I am poor. I need food for my baby. Okay, well, I'm one of your babies. $17. Somebody else can send me the other $10, bro. Come on, 17. You said you're a line cook too. You only work at 1 restaurant. Well, start working at 2 so you can start sending me money. Like people don't think about these things. They just, oh yeah, it's me. It's all about me and my baby. Okay, your baby's fed. What about me? Your other baby. Okay, you need dog food for your dog. Oh man, I definitely gotta go wash this hand. I got roach. This is roach resin, and then I just touched my beard. Post Malone, are you okay? How much do you earn a month average? Not enough. Not enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the winter month, so not enough. It's the winter months, and I'm definitely not making enough. Um, but about it, a couple. I mean, I'm not like breaking 10,000 or anything. Nothing like that. enough to pay my bills, basically. To pay my bills and barely feed myself. So send me the $27. I'm starving. Okay. You need food for your hamster. I'm not gonna lie. Kill the hamster and just give me the money that you would spend on the food. Your hamster's gonna die anyways. Oh my god. Uh, your fish need water. Will he have his fish swimming? Or why does he write instead of getting what he needs? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What? What? I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of zoned out there for a second, chat. Sorry, bro, I use a translator. Sorry, bro, I use a translator. Stay out of this, Charlie. This don't concern you, fool. Nah, for some reason I feel like that was like racially motivated. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, fuck. There's always a step from love to hate. Me too. I have red ears, sliders. Can I have some money? $27. I'm starving. $27. And I just got overdrafted for Hulu. It's $27. I just got overdrafted. Overdraft. That means I don't have money and now I'm in the negative. $27. Come on. Come on. That'll help pay for the Hulu that actually, like, within the last minute just got pulled out of my bank account. And then I have $20. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. $21, whatever it is. 20, I think 21. $27. Cash App. It's not even a big deal. You guys are just like broke, dude. You guys are broke and you just don't want to give me all your money. I don't get it. I really don't get it. There's always wait. I thought I was going to shout Oni-chan. What about 40 so you can get a bag? So I really don't, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not one of those YouTubers that's like, yeah, bro, you should send me $200 so I can be rich. I'm actually only asking for what I need. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just asking for what I need. I'm a real humble man. That's why I got 3 jobs. And I don't just constantly beg my audience for money, which I could probably do that, and I probably could get them to send me, probably get at least some people to send me money to my Cash App, but I don't do that. I don't really do that. And I don't need money for weed. Like, I don't need money to get a bag because I have a lot of weed. I have a lot of weed. I grow it, so there's like what do I need? What do I need? I got a couple ounces. That's all I need. A couple ounces. Alright, what did he say? Nice try, kid. What about 60 so you can get some beer? I don't really drink beer. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I don't ask for nothing that I don't need. I need money to support my meth habit. Well, maybe you should become an influencer and get people to send you money on your Cash App. Because I've done it. I've gotten people to send me hundreds of dollars on Cash App, and I didn't even get them. Let me take that back. I didn't ask anybody to send me money. They asked me for my Cash App. They asked me for my Cash App, and I give it to them, and they send me $250. I don't ask nobody to send me $250, and hell no. But if you're gonna send me $250, I'm gonna accept it. But I said tonight, I said, if you send over $27, it will not be accepted. I will not accept a payment over $27. So it'll just go right back to your bank account. If you send me $27.01, right back in your bank account. All $27.01 go right back to you. Wait, no, I'm not talking about weed. Come on, kid, have a heart. Help a true American junkie. How it seems like a trick. How does it seem like a trick? No, if you send me money to my Cash App, which is in my bio, then if you send me over $27, I don't take it. If you send me $2, I take that shit. If you send me $1 on Cash App, snatch, that's it. Good dollar. If you send me $28, I can't take any of it. That's how it goes. I don't trust you. Why? I'm a YouTuber, dude. Wait. Are we not seeing the same thing here? Not to sound like a dick, but you're just sitting asking for $27 if you're like playing guitar or something cool. No. What do you mean, bro? I'm about to roll another joint. Like, what are you talking about? Play guitar. I'll play I'll play Roly Poly. Roly Poly Oly. Roly. Hold on. Roly Poly. Rolling a joint. I'ma get trolling. Fuck yeah, man, I'm done. I'ma have some fun. I'ma do what the fuck I'm about to do. I'm done with this shit, man. Gotta roll this bitch, man. Gotta do this, and no, I cannot just stand there. Ask for that share. Why do that, man? I do not know. I know that I got to change up my flow and fight, man. I do not know what, man. I do not know how to stop, man. Oh shit, god damn, fuck. Waiting for this fucked up. I don't even know this, but I know that all my stuff is so. I'm so dumb. I'm so young. I'm the one. Shaggy one. I'm the dumbest streamer y'all know. Send me $27. And maybe I'll rap a little better. How about this? Every $27. Oh man. I don't know why I'm pushing this $27 thing so far, bro. Oh my god, bro. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. Somebody's gonna send me $27. I'm not ending this stream until somebody sends me $27. Now it can be incremental. It can be incremental, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You don't have to send me $27 like bam. One person sends me $27. But if 27 people send me $1, just, you know what I'm saying? Just like, imagine if 27 people just send me $1. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to tell you right now? Yeah, I'd like a lot of those live streams, and they're always getting donations. A lot. What live streams? Bro, I just rapped for you. Don't even play me like that right now. Send me my $27. I'm gonna get my 20. I'm gonna get my $27. Look, I'm gonna get it just by begging. Imagine I put 20 cents on slots, hit the jackpot. It doesn't work like that. What? What? I didn't put any money. But you asked for me to play guitar, and I started rapping. So come on, come on. I can rap a little better. I was honestly, that was ass. That was ass. But I was kind of flowing for a 1 second. For a split one. For a split one. For a split one. For a split one. You feel? $27. I can't wait till I get my new computer. I'm gonna get my new computer when I get my taxes. When I get my taxes, I'm getting a new computer, and I'm gonna be doing gaming a lot more. A lot more. I'm gonna game a lot more once I get my new computer. I'm gonna fuck with it. I'm really gonna fuck with it. And it seems to be a really good computer as well, so that's dope. Do I take food stamps? I'm not gonna lie. Yes, sir. I'm from the hood, bro. I am from Metro Detroit, son. Metro Detroit. And I grew up off food stamps. Like, that's how you eat. That's how you eat. People on food stamps really eat. People are not on food stamps don't eat. And like that's just the reality of bum life. Anyways, what were we talking about? He threw my train of thought off. I'm sitting here trying to like talk. Mark, what's up? What's good, Muno? So, where them food stamps? You know what I'm saying? How are we gonna do the food stamps though? I don't understand how we're gonna do that. How we gonna do that? How we gonna do that? You gonna give me $54 in food stamps? Cause it's $2 for every dollar when you do food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Hello, how are you, Aman? Make sure you subscribe. 27. That doesn't even mean I'm about to ban you. I'm about to ban you for saying that, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't know how food stamps work? When you sell food stamps, you know how it works? When you sell food stamps, it's two. So when you sell food stamps to somebody, if you want, if they give you $100, you're supposed to let them use $200 of your food stamps. That's how it works. I'm not gonna lie. I'm breathing all that in through my nose. I already be getting stuffy noses pretty quick though. I'm not gonna lie to you. You've never had food stamps? That yeah. You probably had food stamps some point in your life. You just don't know it. Everybody has food stamps. Even the people that don't have food stamps, they have the food stamps because what they don't realize is that they're always there. Hold on, wait, what was that? What am I snorting? I'm not snorting anything. It's fucking cold down here and I'm trying to fucking keep the snot from dripping out my nose. Like, boy, don't do me like that. I've been sitting in front of chat for the past 2 hours. 2 hours and 45 minutes. If I was putting anything up my nose, they would see it. Was you crying? No, buddy. Nope. Hold on, wait. You can't see the light? Is that... Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Are you still retarded from looking at that? Wait. Hold on. Oh, Grandma, you just got here, bro. Why you coming into somebody live instantly off rip? You coming into a live on some retarded shit. Pupils a little big there, kid. uh, I'm 27, kid. My pupils can be as big as I want them to be. I'm 27 years old. Oh my god. Did you get my e-transfers third eye again? I want to learn about it. Bro. No, what the fuck, bro? What's happening? What the fuck is happening in my chat, bro? Why is there... Oh my god, dude. There's for sure a pimple, like, in the inside of my nose. Every time I touch my nose, I can feel it's inflamed. And I'm just trying to scratch right here, and it's like... irritated. Why are there 3 third eyes in my chat? I'm actually getting scared. What's happening in my chat right now? I didn't even realize that there was 3 of y'all in my chat. Oh, now you're gone? Now you're just gone? You're not here anymore? Probably not third eye. So here's the 4th third eye. Seems like you're... What the fuck? Oh man, I'm about to start crying. Oh my god, bro. Dude. That's fucking hilarious. I gotta count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 6. Hold on, bro. What? Okay, all I see is 6. 6. That's serious though. That's funny, dude. I don't know TU7B. And then another third eye. That's 7. Can you be moderator? No, I don't even know you. I don't even know you. Who is third eye? Man. I love when I get accounts, like multiple accounts and whatnot. I love that. I love that. They're like trolly and funny. It's great. Love it. Kurt Cobain. That can be sus for YouTube channel for sure. What can be sus? I don't know what you're talking about. You got one more. You got you got one more time, man. You got one more time. Third Reich. You calling us clowns? Yes. Yes. Yeah. 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 I don't run out of weed. Not until I do. Man. Okay. I gotta go wash these fingertiplets and I'll be right back. Un momento, por favor. Third Reich. Don't spam my chat.
Chad, I won't lie. I washed my hands, but I also pissed in the laundry. So that was nice. Third eye forever. I think that's like another one of them. God damn, how many fucking profiles do you have? Is that like the eighth, the ninth, it's like the ninth one? I don't even know. I think that's the ninth one. I'm definitely not counting, but I think that's the ninth one. So which one of you is Samify? Which one of you is Samify? I gotta figure that out. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'll figure it out. One of you, I know one of you is Samify. When you think about it, the odds that at least one of you is Samify is actually greater than it not being one of you Samify. So, R2, D2, what do you, what are we talking about right now? Hold on. Are you not subscribing to me on every single one of your separate accounts? Why? Can you explain why you would do that? You subscribe to me on all 12 of your accounts, and you should create new accounts, and you should tell your best friends to create new accounts and subscribe to me. And you should tell your enemies to subscribe to me so they watch the same people that you're watching, so they know kind of how you're clicked in to the people that you're watching and just know how you live your life. You know what I'm saying? But it's the fact that you don't subscribe to me on at least 8 out of 13 of your 16 profiles that I don't really think you're a real Shaggy supporter. And you gotta understand. I got a lot of subscribers. They will go crazy for me. They will go crazy on you. I don't even know what the hell we was talking about. It's crazy. Four 14 profiles, and you're not gonna subscribe to?
Yeah, it's a threat. It's a threat that if you don't subscribe to me, I'm still gonna keep growing without you. And then you're gonna become somebody who misses me. Mm. What will you do then when I block you from subscribing to me? All you had to do was send me $27. It wasn't it wasn't even like a big thing, dude. I'm not gonna send you $27. If I send you $27, then I won't have $27. You don't need the $27. Give it to me. Like, what? Cash App. Bio. Channel bio. Cash App. Cash App. Channel bio. Cash App. $27. Channel bio. If you send anything over $27, I will not accept it. Send me $27 now. I'm telling you, I'm not ending the stream. No, I'll probably definitely, like most certainly, end the stream regardless of if I get $27. It's just fun. I said 27. I said send me $27, and I stuck with it. Do I need the $27? Well, it'd be great because I could feed myself. But even if you don't send me the $27, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Oh, Grandma, I'll be alright. Oh, Grandma, I'll be alright. Without the $27. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. You do understand you're in the presence, like Santa presence, of a legend, right, kid? No, you mixed it up, dude. You almost got it right. I know what you were trying to say. That you're in the presence of a legend. I get it. I'm legendary. But if you don't send me the $27, I will ban all 13 of your profiles. Glad this be YouTube and not a spelling bee. I don't know you, but I wish you the best. Well, send me $27 on my Cash App then. That's in my bio. You wouldn't. He seems serious. I'm dead serious. I'm about to burn myself. I wouldn't do that. I feel like I did put it closer to my skin though than I thought it was. because it's longer than I thought it was. I'm a beggar? Tonight, yes. Tonight, yes. I'm begging for $27. It literally $27. In okay, so the thing that tonight I'm not ending the stream until I get $27 cash apped to me, and it no. So here's the thing: $27. It can't be over $27. If I get, let's say somebody sends me $28, I have to refuse it. I refuse, it goes right back in their bank account. If they send me $26, I can take it, and I still need to get $1. And then if I get, and then let's say they send me $26, then I need somebody to give me $1, and I can't go over that dollar. It has to be $1. So it's like a game. You know what I'm saying? It's like a game. So send me $27 so the game can end. Oh my god. Send me $27. The Cash App is in my channel bio. It's in my channel bio. Oh. Third Eye isn't lying. He is legendary. Wait. 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 So, Third Eye, are you Smeggy and Hell Mister too? Hell Mister and Smeggy, that's you, isn't it? Oh my god, bro, I'm tired. Subscribe! Subscribe to me and stop fucking playing. Send me $27 so I can go to sleep. I can't sleep until I get $27. And it has to be $27. And if I can't get it, then it has to lower. It has to lower. which is the crazy part. And people might think, oh, well, that's going to be better. Because people with less money, people are more likely to just give it to you, right? Not like psychologically. Because if I just ask somebody for $1, they're going to be like, no. Like, what the fuck are you asking for $1 for? Are you trying to rob me? Are you trying to rob my bank account? You're trying to ask me for $1 so you can just like, I don't know, that's how I would think at least. Even though that's not how Cash App works. But, you know. 27 Cash App. Well, also, if I would have had a different polling, maybe that would have been better also, but I don't understand what's going on with the YouTube app. It's just like so weird. That's okay. We gonna leave you be, kid. Good luck. Okay. Don't forget to send $27. I am tired. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I'm tired of life. I'm tired as fuck. We poor, we would be putting in work for it. I feel that. I feel that. It's just like I'm a streamer, you know? I'm a streamer, and part of being a streamer is telling your chat, or okay, sorry. Part of being a male streamer is telling your chat they are too broke, that they need to do better, that I want them to do better. I need them to do better. I need that to be doing amazing, to be doing the best they can do so they can send me money. So what about like you think like when what about when I okay, yeah, I got thousands of subs on YouTube. Okay, what about when I really get cracking on Twitch and I need people to start subbing to me on there, not just following to me. People gotta have money, you know what I'm saying? I need my people to be doing better than me so they can send me money. Otherwise, it all falls apart. It all falls apart. It's like you don't even need uh mm, you don't need like millionaire money. You don't need millionaire money to send me $27. All you gotta do is send me $27, and then I'm like, whoa, bro, $27. But people are like, oh, well, how are we gonna send you the $27? You think we're just gonna know how to send you the $27? We don't even know how to send you $27. You just keep on telling us to send you $27. We don't even know how. We don't know how to send you $27. Cash App. Cash App. The Shaggy One. THA. At, but it's in my bio. It's in my bio. You capitalize the first letter in each word. THASHAGGYONE. Capital T, capital S, capital O. But y'all lazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so tired of fucking lazy people not wanting to send me all their money. All of it. Not just a little bit of it. All of your money. You be broker. You think you broke now. Yeah, no, I'm not hitting that. So I'm gonna definitely lower it for tomorrow. Which lowering it at first it might actually help. It might actually help and I might be able to do it, but hmm. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh, shite. Alright. Tell me good be. Good be now.
All right. Come here. Come here now, over here. Come here. Yeah, $27 might have been too high for my broke fans. So we'll do 20 tomorrow. Oh my god, you're so adorable. You're so adorable. Nah, actually we'll start it at $27. Cause I don't think I feel like I started it too late today. You know that? Yeah, you know that. You get it. You get it. Yeah, you get it. Yeah. Okay. I love this boy. This is my favorite cat ever. But he can be annoying as fuck. But right now he's being alright. He probably wants to jump. Right? You want to jump? Go ahead. Go ahead. I know you want to leave. He's gonna jump. He's about to jump. He's got about 10 seconds, maybe? No? Maybe he might not. Alright, chat.